By the way, before the video starts, please check out my friend Tabia's Instagram. They make really wonderful art. Her tag on Instagram is tabby_ox, TABBI_OX. Check them out. They make really great art and it's really wonderful. I just realized that I'm not using her art in this video, but in many of my previous videos and many of my future videos, I will use her art. So go check them out. Hi Cubs. I'm really sorry. I created a new profile picture and I made a new banner. And on that banner I said that I would post every Saturday and I missed 2 weeks. I'm sorry, I've just been dealing with some stuff, but I hope this can help. Let's get into it. Hey, can I come in? Thank you. So it seems like your mental health is getting a bit better now. And it seems like you're getting out of this mental rut. And I think it would be a good idea to clean up your room a little bit. I know for myself, my room and my car is a reflection of my mental health. So if they're messy, it means that I just have a lot on my plate, or I'm just not doing well mentally. So I know that if I clean my room, I'm more inclined to, do things, to do homework, and to be active and all that, which then helps my mental health more. So I think it's really important that we clean. Can we try cleaning today? Awesome. So why don't we break it down? Let's just break it down into chunks, and that way the entire project of cleaning up your room isn't as daunting. So let me just grab a little piece of paper here. And there we go. So let's make a list of the things that we need to do. So we need to take the dirty dishes away. And we need to do laundry. And speaking of laundry, we should change and wash the bed sheets and the pillowcases. And then we should vacuum the floor. And then in general, organize. And put everything back where it's supposed to go. So I think the important thing to know with this list is that, it doesn't have to be perfect. We don't have to get everything right. If, we're doing laundry, we miss something, or we're vacuuming and there's, you walk around and you feel like there's a little bit something under your foot. It's okay if, it's not absolutely perfect. Doing it a little bit is better than not doing it at all, you know? So I think that's the way that we should look at it. And I think it's also just nicer because it cleaning up in general pushes you further into your mental health being positive. Because if your room is, clean and nice, then you're more inclined to kind of keep it that way. And I understand that, when we have bad mental health days, everything can just spiral out. And we can't really stay on top of like laundry. And then if there's a lot of laundry, maybe, you're eating and there's just plates and dishes everywhere, kind of unravels the clean room, so to speak. So I understand that, and I'm not blaming you at all. It happens. I have my bad mental health days too. But it's important that we kind of keep on top of it when we can, when we have good mental health, and we can do it. It's important that, we do it. And so, yeah, I've broken this up into 5 steps, and we can take it chunk by chunk. So if we're feeling tired or something, we can stop. But I think the both of us together, we can do all of this in the day. And, if this ever happens again where you have a very messy room, I'm just down the hall, just let me know and I can come help you clean up your room. It's no problem at all. I think the most tedious task for me is laundry. I hate laundry. Having to, I'm a big guy, so all of my clothes are big too, especially my sweaters. They're really, really big. And obviously just sweaters inherently are thick too, so they take up a lot of space. I think another idea is also to keep everything simple. Speaking of, actually, I'm going to write down also another step is sanitizing and dusting. Because I know that you often get Amazon purchases and, boxes and stuff. So I think it also would be a good idea to break those boxes down, but also more than that, to sanitize, all of the common areas, especially with, the COVID pandemic. We're getting over it now, as everybody gets vaccinated. But it's still important to keep on top of sanitizing, your door handles and stuff, so that, if you're going around or, if you get a package or something after you open it, obviously when you open it, you're using something to open it. So if it's like, whatever you're using to open it, you want to sanitize that. And again, door handles or your phone especially, phones can be very dirty. Your computer, mouse, or keyboard, those kind of like common areas that can really harbor a lot of, harmful bacteria. And also dust. But, for doing laundry, what I do is I just use an old t-shirt to dust everything, because I'm going to wash that anyway, so I don't need to use like a separate dusting rag or whatever. Also, dusting I feel like is a con, because like you're just spreading the dust. You're not actually like taking it away in the garbage. You're just like moving it around, which doesn't seem nice. I don't know. I never understood the point of like dusters, like in the movies and stuff, because I understand that like the Swiffer duster, because that the dust sticks onto it, but like regular dusters, that, I mean, I guess maybe I'm going too much into a tangent of this. Don't mind me. but yeah. Alrighty, so we got our list. I hope that we can get everything done in one day. Again, we can take breaks and we can split it up into different days if we need. But I think we should be able to handle this together and everything should be good. And then hopefully, we can, move forward from this, and maybe you can even start some homework. Because I know that that's a big, aspect of stress for you. So I think that having a clean room just makes studying a lot easier because you're not thinking about, oh, I have to clean, I have to do laundry. Your mind is kind of a little bit more calm to do homework, and then we can kind of catch up on that. Because at the end of the day, we gotta do it. We're just gonna be more stressed in the future if we don't have, if there's just deadlines piling up. I know that you have an accommodation at your school, right? Yeah, for like extended time and like extended deadlines and stuff. So I think you should also email your professor now and just say like, hey, um, didn't have good mental health for a while, or hey, I haven't been the best with my mental health recently, but I'm getting back on top of it, and I'm wondering if I can get extensions for, the assignments that I missed. And then also specify the day, because I find that for my accommodations, if I ask a professor for an extension, they're just going to say like 2 days. Whereas I might need more, and my accommodations state that I can get more. So, I mean, as long as it's not the final project, you should be able to get maybe even a week if you need that. And I think if you just ask for, hey, can I get another week? It's all good, because as long as you're in the middle of the semester, not at the end, you're going to be good. And your professor or your teachers will be accommodating in that. Alrighty, well, kid, let's get started. We have to do the dishes, laundry, and changing bed sheets, vacuuming, organizing things, and then the dust and sanitizing. So that's 6 steps, and let's get to it. Let's do the laundry first, because that's going to take the longest. And then we'll do the dishes, and then we'll try and organize everything. Or we'll do the dishes, then try and dusting and sanitizing. Then we'll kind of organize anything, where it needs to go. And then we'll vacuum. And then hopefully the laundry will be all washed by then, and we can put it out to dry. Alrighty, let's get started, kid.